Like, comment, share, subscribe, fam. Join us on YouTube memberships. I don't know if this place is a local love or not, but I do know that they probably have one or two places in New York, and they open a couple in Rhode Island. Naz's Halal. So I got chicken over rice. You see these in the bodegas all the time. Here we go. Naz's Halal. Chicken over rice. They ask you what sauce. I got the white, the hot, and the green. Very New York here. It's just nice and fresh. Look at that. Ooh, baby. Unfortunately, we can't give brisket any. I totally forgot that this type of chicken is like marinated in a bunch of sauces. Sorry, buddy. I feel so bad. We're going to give you an extra treat when we get back to the La Casa. All right, guys. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Join us on YouTube memberships. Look at this. This looks bomb. Ooh, baby. Look at that. Down the hatch. We're going to shut up and eat for a second. You get all the food groups here. I love that you get a little side of lettuce. Give that a little freshness. I don't think, have I tried lettuce with you? It's not exciting though. Oh, he's gonna try it. He's probably gonna play with it. Did you drop it? Yep, you sure did. All right, let's try it again. All right, fam. Let's talk about a couple things. One, ooh, we got a really fatty piece of chicken. Holy boy. One, I don't think I'm ever going to play the lotto again. Because all the big jackpots, either that or I'm moving to California. All the big jackpots are in California. Now, I know what people are going to be like, it's the biggest state. They got the most people, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. You're going to have another California dude buy 3 mansions and be broke in 10 years. That's number one. Number two, what's going on? I feel like the whole world is just going upside down. Anybody else feel that, like in the universe a little bit? There's just something in the air. I mean, I think it's going to be okay for like a few more months, but I think early next year, you guys better have one hell of a New Year's Eve. Have some fun this year. Because I think next year, Situationville. And I'd rather have warned you. I don't like things going unsaid, so I'd rather just say them. Should ask for a little extra more sauce. That's okay. Secondly, or thirdly rather, these are all different conversations that we're having. I'm trying to put them all in here for you guys. I have to rush to a networking event. I just took Brisket for a walk. And sometimes we walk past this like mobile home park, right? I've always been fascinated by mobile home parks. I don't know why. It just fascinates me. So I see this guy trying to get Brisket's attention. Obviously, my radar goes off. What the hell's happening here? Someone's trying to take my Brisket. So I walk over so that Brisket can say hi. But Brisket is Brisket's got like stranger danger radar. I'm like, nope. Not up in here, son. But if I go over there and show him that it's okay, he'll come over. Doesn't mean he's gonna let the guy pet him. It just means like, okay, dad's over here, it's okay. So I end up talking to this older gentleman, wicked nice. You can tell he's just like, I think he might be retired. He's just chilling. He wanted a little conversation. I love chatting with older folks. It's a great conversation. So, Brisket's over here like, Dad, I want to leave. Can we leave? But I end up, sitting there talking to the guy 20, 30 minutes. And we started talking about the mobile home park. And, I told him that I was like, hey, just for fun, I was looking on Zillow. Oop, what the heck is going on? I was looking online, and one of these, they wanted like some crazy money. They wanted like 130, 150,000 on top of the HOA fees, guys, were like $600. First of all, Lindsay lives in a really nice condo complex, and I think her HOA fees are only like $275. And they do everything. They manicure it. It looks beautiful. This is a mobile home park. I'm like, what the heck? $600. So I told them that I found one of them, but they wanted like 130, 140, maybe. I think it might have been $150,000, which is out of this world for a mobile home, depending on where we live. Some are really nice. They're like in an actual, like, they got trees and it's manicured grounds and everything else. Maybe. But he said he moved into that place 20 years ago. And he said he owns it. So he only had to pay like $175 a month. He had to pay $175 a month, and it included trash, water, and sewer. It included everything. He says not only does he have to pay the HOA fees, but they started charging for those other three things. And I was like, damn, they got you twice? But he's like, it's home. I'm never going to move. This is home. So I said, all right. So he points at this trailer next to him, or 2 doors down, that is just boarded up. It's boarded up. And he points at it and he goes, you know how much they want for that? And I was like, I can only imagine. They're trying to whack me. They're trying to whack people out there 15% of $1 million for a mobile home. There's no parking spot next to me. I purposely picked this one right here so that no one would park next to us, and someone parked next to us. So I wonder if we should make some eye contact. Hold on, guys. Oh, they got their lotto tickets. Oh, damn. You're not gonna catch me playing lotto anymore, man. So anyways, he says they want $2,500. I was like, in my head, I was like, well, $2,500 for what? A month? He goes, no, $2,500 for the trailer. And I was like, that doesn't make any sense. So, but he says it's boarded up. He's like, people have tried to go in there and peek into it, but they can't really see. So I hit up my realtor friend. I was like, hey, listen, trailers are being sold for around $90,000 to $110,000. Is there any money here if we just buy it for $2,500 and then like fix it up? You know, try to get a loan. You know, $30,000, sell it, and hopefully make like $50,000-$60,000. And the only reason I'm thinking about this is because I follow this lady on TikTok. That all she does is buys and resells mobile homes. You know, some of them she has to fix up a little bit, but some, all she does is like repaint it, make it look a little modern, stage it a little bit. Sold. She made a quick 20 grand. And she's rinsing and repeating this process. All right, this is getting weird. What are we doing here? So she sends me a text message. She's like, correct. Mobile homes are going for around 100,000 these days, which is crazy. Because I feel like mobile homes should be like 60, 70 grand. They're not made with like long lasting material. They're made the modular homes. So she first of all said, I can only imagine what it looks like inside if they only want 2,500. I was like, valid. But she said, depending on how bad the shape of it is, you might be spending about 100,000 to get it back to where you can sell it. And I was like, damn it. Anytime I feel like I found like a little, you know, you hear these stories of these folks like buying older cars from like elderly lady who doesn't want to drive anymore and it's got low miles. What a win. You know, I have a couple friends that have been able to find diamonds in the rough of places, being able to just slap on some paint, resell it, make a 40 grand profit just like that. That's after capital gains tax, by the way. So I got really excited. I was like, oh my God, if I can buy this for 2,500, put 25 grand into it, flip it, sell it for 70, sell it for 100 grand. Then, you know, hopefully after everything, take home like 40 grand. Now, my dreams literally got dumped right into the garbage. So, that's my life. I didn't think I was gonna eat all this. Damn. Now I'm gonna be all bloated for this event. All right, we'll save the rest for later. I still have some of that Blaze pizza. I wonder if that's still good. Has it been 4 days? Probably has. I gotta throw it away. I don't know, fam. Let me know if you're ever gonna play the lottery again. I might just stick to wild money. Wild money is a small lottery that's played just in Rhode Island. So that means someone in Rhode Island is gonna win, or at least on the border towns. Because California, all the big states always, I don't even care if it's not us. What about a medium-sized state? Mix it up a little bit. All right, that's my rant. Lottery and flipping mobile homes. That's what's on the agenda today. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Join us on YouTube memberships. Thank you for the new members coming on board. I got to update the list. Adam's back on the YouTube memberships. was like, dude, you make $1 gazillion. What happened? So I tease him. I can tease him because we're friends. He's like, I don't know, man. Credit card. I had to close down that credit card and this. I'm like, all right. I was like, I'm just trying to get the numbers up. I was like, I'll Venmo you the membership amount. I'm just trying, because as more members join, it's like everything else, guys. The more likes you give this video, the more YouTube is going to push it out. The more comments you leave, the more YouTube is going to push it out to more people because people are engaging with it. Excuse me. And the more memberships you get, this was a rumor, the more that they'll help promote your channel so that people can join memberships. Does that make sense? So we'll see how that all works out. But yeah, let me know if anybody has any experience with mobile home parks. Not parks themselves, mobile homes. By the way, maybe the money's in the park. Because there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20. So if it's $600, that's 6,000, 12,000. And then there's a line of them behind them. Oh my God. They're making $24,000 a month off of HOA fees. $250,000 a year. And you better believe, I mean, think about it. Mobile home parks are a smaller footprint, so you don't have to pay that much in property tax. So the company that owns the land that pays the property tax, well, they're not really paying it, right? It's the members that are paying it. There's no trees, there's no maintenance. Maybe every once in a while they'll have someone come and street sweep the streets. The dumpster is just dumped right in the middle of the street. What's that? 25 plus 25. That's 300, close to 300 grand. They're probably spending, let's say conservatively, no, actually liberally, let's say they're spending 100,000 of that. Whoever owns that little slip of land is probably pocketing $200K a year. Just by owning the dirt in which the people put their property on. That's crazy. It's crazy. I looked at this small piece of land in a town here in Rhode Island. No lie, guys. It's probably the size of, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's say 7. 7 parking spaces. Park, but like double, right? So 2 cars. 2 cars like this, 7 down the row, 7 spaces down the row. I looked at a piece like that in an old town in Rhode Island. I crap you not. I looked at it and I was like, that's probably enough space to throw a trailer on it. And, enough space to put, drive the car in, and then also enough space to maybe have like a little table with chairs outside. When I tell you that this little sliver of land was about, I think like 45,000. This must have been 1/20th of an acre or something stupid. 40,000 doll hairs. $40,000 for that little sliver of land that I don't even think is enough space to build a home on, but someone probably thinks it is. $40,000. And it's next to a church, which there's nothing wrong with church. I love church, but good luck trying to get in and out of your space on a Sunday, and on Wednesdays on Bible studies, and on Thursdays during some other meeting, and on Fridays, and maybe Saturday mass. So, or Saturday, people rent wedding venues on Saturdays. Imagine if there was a wedding at that chapel, or it's not a chapel, it's a big church. $40,000. We were looking at land in some of these places, you could get 20 to 40 acres of land for that much. Rhode Island real estate boggles my mind. If anybody has any land that they're not using, or knows of anybody that has any land that they're not using, maybe it's vacant land in Rhode Island or in the Rhode Island surrounding areas, and they don't mind a great human being able to park their car in a tiny travel trailer. I'm talking like a 16 maybe to 22 footer. Just letting me just park it there. If they want a couple $100 a month, just so that they can go out to a couple nice dinners a month as a little trade skis, let's do it. Let me know, guys. Let me know if anybody out there, or if anybody wants to take the time. Maybe I'm not looking at the right places. Maybe some of you guys can, if you're bored, go on the MLS for me and be like, hey, look. But it has to be, I'd like to be in the metro area if possible. It doesn't have to be. I just can't be an hour away from the metro area. I don't mind driving 30 minutes a day. Crazy. All right, this video got way too long. This one's ready for his treat and he's tired too because we were running around. Oh, I love when you're tired out, buddy. I love when you're tired. It's better than when you're a crazy maniac. All right, guys, like, comment, share, subscribe, join us on YouTube memberships. Until next time, you ready to go? Be well, eat well, and take care of each other. Ciao.